What did it really feel like to go through that?
For me, I think it was more of it's like just discovering a new thing and wanting to try that one out. Because with her, she says that she learned most of it from us, but from my perspective, at least, I learned a lot of it from her. I kind of grew up with her being very accepting with that sort of stuff, and I started exploring it. I don't remember exactly why, but I think I had been on some sort of social media or something like that and seen some buzzwords and stuff and decided to look into it. And so I think I originally started with being, I think, lesbian or something like that. Started out with liking girls and then just kind of cycled through as many as I could get through, I guess, until I found the right one. And I guess I just landed on this one.
And it felt right.
Yeah, for whatever. Just go through all the things and see what makes you feel comfortable, see what makes you feel right. And it doesn't matter what other people really think. If they think differently or if they think it's a negative thing that you're discovering who you want to be in life, I think that's just a gap in education right there.
And they're probably not the right people for you.
Yeah, find some different people if you don't have the right ones right now. But yeah, biggest advice would just be to kind of go through the motions. It takes time. It doesn't happen immediately, unfortunately, and it is a very hard process. So if you're kind of like out there getting ready to maybe start going into this same process, just prepare yourself, I guess. Try to just reach out and talk to people that you can talk to as much as you can, I guess. Just find those safe people. I know not a lot of people have those sources like I might, but if you're able to, just find as many as you can, talk to someone, anyone, and get as much help as you can.
They have found a piece of the human brain that seems to determine gender, and it looks this way in females and it looks this way in males. But if you're gay, a gay man or a lesbian woman, it looks different. In trans people's, I can't remember what the piece of the brain is called. I didn't get that deep into my notes, but they have done the studies, they've done the autopsies, they've done the science on it, and they have gotten to the point that the people who know this science can just look at that piece of your brain and tell you if you were straight or gay or lesbian or trans. It's literally physical. It's a physical property of your brain that determines your gender. It's been, you said, like 5 years or so you've been transitioning. Do you feel like yourself or more like where are you at mentally and from that perspective?
I feel like a person, I guess, which I didn't before. I kind of felt very disconnected from social spaces and just society in general. I didn't really feel like I felt like I was kind of watching myself walk around
Associated.
Third perspective, third person perspective.
Wow.
So, but yeah, now I just for the most part, I just feel like a human being now, I guess. I feel comfortable for the most part
You deserve that.
Yeah, see, there you go. Let people be who they are.
Yeah. I mean,
how long ago?
Massive strides from the last 6 years.
All of these different genders and the fluidity of gender is foundational to being human.
Yeah, that's why I don't get when people say it's not natural, because first of all, it's found in other animals, other species.
Many of them.
Yeah, all over the place.
Many species can change genders. There's seahorses that can birth other seahorses.
Yeah, like when all the men die, the females just start reproducing by themselves.
Yeah.
There's a lot of frogs that do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So yeah, it's backed up by science. So people that say it's not natural, it's just uninformed.
Yeah.
Wrong.
They're uninformed, they're wrong. Yeah. It's not a Yeah, that's a moment of courage there. You just completely put aside all fear and hey, this is me. Hi, everybody. That's a great moment.
Yeah, when you can finally when you're just 100% confidence in yourself, right? Fully embracing who you are, right?
And
I love that for you.
Not only being able to figure out who you really are, but having the family support and the community support and the medical support to become who you were, meant to be.
So it matches.
Yeah,
people don't
and the simple fact that you now feel like your real self kind of tells you everything you need to know about being trans, doesn't it?
Yeah, why do we care that much?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like if you
Yeah,
if you
he's
still
happier.
didn't feel
He's not
comfortable
trying
in
to
your
hurt
own
himself.
skin. Yeah,
You know,
like
Yeah.
seems like a valid thing to do.
it was obviously the right way to go
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
in your situation.
for sure.
And
What-
and if you weren't really, if your brain wasn't really wired that way, you wouldn't go that way. Thanks for joining us on the Healthcare Uprising. Make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons before you go, and take a moment to think of a friend and hit that share button. You can find us on all the major audio platforms, and we've got video on YouTube if you want to watch us in action.
You can also find us on social media on LinkedIn, TikTok, and Instagram. Just search Healthcare Uprising to find us. And if you're a new company with a cool new product, if you're someone innovating alternative methods for the health and wellness space, or if you have a personal healthcare journey you'd like to share with us here at The Uprising, please email us at healthcareuprising@gmail.com, and we'll get back to you about coming on the show. Well, that's all for this dose of Healthcare Uprising. Until the next time, keep looking for the good in the world, because sometimes it's where you least expect it.
We are not doctors and we don't play one on TV. If you need medical advice, consult with your physician or a healthcare professional. This has been a Shut Up production.